Hey. Sorry about that. I was running a little late, in case you couldn't tell. All right. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? I gots to know. Let's see, who's all in this place? Can you all hear me? Marco Yee. Yee. Marco Yee. Mick Ranger, nest member. Clint Crosby. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What you have for lunch? I gots to know. Want to know not? Want to know why knives? Yo! Stephen Parks, nest member. Welcome to the nest. Henry G. William Hornbostel. And Kathleen Smith. And I think I got everybody. What's up? How's it going? I know this is kind of a weird weekend with no DBD. Feels kind of empty. Rolf Robertson. Oh, thank you, Rolf. You're not sticking around? Good afternoon. Thanks for stopping by and hopefully hitting the thumbs up button. Appreciate it. Yeah, that cigarette and last cigarette and the you pouring the scotch took a little longer than I thought it would. Let me center me. There we go. All righty. Old school rocker. Afternoon. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? I know you're probably at work, but I'm glad you were able to stop by. I want to know why knives. It's got a Kaiser Smolt 3V Kubi, 3V, and a Kubi. Oh, Jesse, I missed you. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What'd you have for lunch? I had ramen. It's usually my go-to. I love ramen. I'm going to leave y'all for a second because I forgot a couple things. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. And I'm going to go ahead and put you on this board here and get rid of this. And I'll be right back. Although I'm still going to leave the mic live, so it'll be just a second. All right, I'm heading back. It's just I forgot the stuff that came in the mail this week. I forgot it in the living room. Okay, let's go. Where's and let me turn that back on. Oh. There we go. Here I am. Joe Kasprick. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Apex Carry. Robin. Hello, nesters. Just had a breakfast sandwich and carried my customized Demco 80/20.5 today. Nice. Jesse T had a mushroom omelet. Clint Crosby is carrying his Kershaw Livewire and had a French bread pizza for lunch. Nice. It's been ages since I had one of those. Oh my God. Oops. Let's see. Okay. Woohoo. Oh, this feels funny. Seat's back too far. I was what? watching some YouTube videos. Well, I was filming some videos, and I took a break and watched YouTube videos last night, and so I was kicked back and watched it on the high monitor, which was quite comfortable, quite comfy. This chair will kick back like no other. Very nice. Okay, let's see. On the board here are the knives that I carried this week. We have the the Kaiser Spitfire. The Kaiser Spitfire. Look at that blade. Oop. There we go. Hard to focus with all the shininess. So we carried the Spitfire. Also the Kaiser Renaissance. Most of these have videos out on them, especially this one. But minor lock, very, very fidgety. We have the Kaiser Seaweed in glossy semi-gloss DLC and 80s camo carbon. I also carried this week the Seaweed XL, which is got matte DLC Ultra and titanium scales and damtanium inlays. And to compare the two, which I did in my video, baby daddy. Wyoming Adventures. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? I got to know. Angelo, welcome to the nest. And was my favorite angle, Angelo. Oh, I'm sorry, Sheila. I hope you get better. I hope you have some good medication for that. For the migraines. I also carried this Flissa, which I think posted last night or this morning. I forget. Yeah, last night. Great low cost knife. It's in 14C28N. Ramsey Silent. I am awake. I think I woke up with an uncontrollable urge to smash the like button. So smash it. Nice. Thank you very much. Oh, it's better than smashing your thumb with a hammer. Nice. What the hell is that? That's flying around. Oh, two people hugging. Or kissing. I'm guessing hugging. Hulk smash that like, or Ramses will Hulk smash you. Nice. Thank you, Robin. That is Apex carry, by the way. And Ramses is back to sharing people's links, and he just shared Clint Crosby. Thank you, Ramses. So, Flissa, then my Milta M390 blade steel, semi-gloss DLC, 80s camo carbon. In my collection, this is my most favorite knife. But I think that Seaweed XL is going to take its place. This is my favorite. We'll see. I still have to give it a tune-up. And then we have the Sun Cut that I won from Lieutenant Text. This thing's got a really sharp point. It's got me in the palm many times trying to use that French, trying to use that front flipper. The detent is a little too stiff. I'm gonna have to shoot that up. Dang it, I just broke my keyboard from Hulk smashing the like. Sorry about your keyboard, but that's funny. Ron, what's your most current knife you're obsessed with? The V-Weed XL. Yes, sir. And then we have the Sativian ST271. The lock bar's a little on the tight side, and so is the detent. This needs a tune-up badly. That Bighorn Mountain food pouch looked delicious. I was happy to see they have a variety pack. Well, I'll tell you, yeah, Sheila, I haven't had a chance to make a comment on that video yet, but I watched it, and my God, that looks good. Oh, wait, no, I did make a comment on it. My bad. That looked delicious. And what I am currently carrying in my pocket is the Sativian 270, the what I call the golden kukri. Look at that bleach. Look at that shape. That is neat, isn't it? Can't wait to sharpen this. My half-inch stones hardly get any work, and I'm going to use them for this, for sure. And the front flipper, my finger's a little raw from trying to flip that Sun Cut. So, yeah, not a whole lot of front flipping is going to happen in the next couple days. But this needs a tune-up as well. I can feel the resistance from the bearings. And that was the carry for the week. Now, the new knives and things that came in since the last time we talked, well, kind of, was this Sun Cut. This was actually here last week, but it was in a box waiting for an unboxing video. So I'm counting it as coming in this week because that's when I opened it. And Kaiser V-Weed XL. This box, this was from a giveaway from Help with Gadgets, and I'm going to open this right now. But first, well, I'm going to cut it open off stream because I didn't black out the label. Don't want to dox Tommy or myself. Okay, what's going on? Let's see. What am I missing? Ramsey's carried the Leatherman Arc, Leatherman Squirt, P4, Spyderco Bodacious S30V, Spyderco Shaman M4, Spyderco Native LT, in 15V, Kieran in ZDP 189, a X2 Olight Mini 2 Ultra, outdoor element neck knife. Nice. Jeez, that's a carry. Fred Vlog just got my Mach 71 prototype back from the past round. Nice. How do you like that thing, Fred? All right. Here is the Tommy box. Since I was doing a trivia at a local brewery during this giveaway, I could only listen, but you know, my attention was with the trivia, so I didn't get what I don't know what was all part of the giveaway other than the knife. So here we go. Ramsey's carrying out Fred the Legs channel. Okay, so I have a knife stand. Oh, had it upside down or sideways. That's cool. Let's see how this works out. Never used the knife stand. I plan on making some out of wood, and maybe might be sort of modeled after this one. Kind of, sort of. Okay, yeah, that works very well. Nice. Let's see what else. Oh, Tommy stickers. We'll go into those in a second. But here's the swag bag. I gave Tommy a little headache with you know, he kept on trying to pin me down the color of lanyards. So I actually told him every combination I could think of, but I preferred purple and black. Okay, a zipper pull, bracelet, a mini monkey fist, concept coin, a black and purple zipper pull. If you like the Cincinnati Bengals, orange and black bracelet, DNA keychain, red bracelet. Got some solid stuff in here. A snap together 3D printed knife, MAFS design. Oh, AB sticker. I have no idea who that is. Oh, PC Blades, Boudreaux sticker. Wee knife patch. Nice. That's not going anywhere. That's sticking with me. New breed EDC sticker. OCD for EDC sticker. Monster Hunter, welcome to the nest. Jason Beecher, welcome to the nest. TC Blades poker chip. And some other stickers. Let's see. A raccoon sticker. I'm guessing Vastid. The Knight's Edge. He's starting to make a comeback. Plus knives, excellent knives that he makes. See Reisner cutlery. A Corgi and a, looks like a P-51 Mustang. Not sure what brand that belongs to. Dark water sticker. Look at that. He does some great lives if you like the religious kind of thing. Two Beards in the Plant. I have no idea who this is, but never seen them, but they have a podcast. Lion, not a sheep. Welcome to the nest. What be in your pockets? What you be having for lunch? Kelly's Paracord. Excellent live streams, giveaways, and Paracord. Frequency Frontiers. No idea. Mo Patty. EDC. Mind of Milton. Help with Gadgets. Excellent live streams. Excellent reviews and knife breakdowns and maintenance and sharpening. Sparrow Knife Company. NAFs. BEDC. And, of course, my old sticker. This is going to have to go in the archives. And this Frank Hanks. I should have opened this first, but, and it's got antelopes. Nice. Hold this and put this over here. I need some more Hanks. Good luck. So I am playing with the Mach 71. It is excellent. I think he will have some at Blade Show, a Blade Atlanta for sale. Jump on one. I think they will go fast. Oh, I'm sure they will go fast. Of course, it depends on the price point. And the QSP, not Canary, not the penguin, but it's a bird. Wait a second. Oh, I put it away. But I think it is a penguin. I mean, sorry. Parrot. QSP Parrot. Yep. But no, it's not. It is a canary. Because here's my canary. And look at that. Identical. So it's not a parrot. He's been misled. Because if I remember right, the parrot is much bigger. Yeah, this is a canary. But that's cool. I like the canary. Where did you win this at, Ron? Help with Gadgets. He did his normal monthly members giveaway, monthly members and subscriber giveaway. I actually won the subscriber giveaway, which was the remaining knife. I forget who got the grand prize. I think it was maybe Mo Patty. Not absolutely sure. That was a banger of a knife. This one was the last giveaway of the night. I can't remember if he did 2 or 3. Ramsey said I have to wait until after Blade Show to get my stuff from Tommy. He's been trying to fix my Geo for over a year and is hoping he asked people at the show, "Oh, what's wrong with your Geo, Ramses?" Yeah, it's very nice. It's a big surprise. I was, I told everybody that I was playing trivia with, my best friend, his wife, and his mother-in-law. His mother-in-law lives around the corner from where I do. Actually, that's how I found out about this complex. Anyways, I told them, I said, look, if I all of a sudden get up in the middle of trivia and walk outside, it's because I want a knife. And sure enough, and of course, MC was doing a giveaway at the same time. So I was going back and forth listening. And luckily, the timing was perfect. But I had Colleen monitoring both live streams from the living room, and she was texting me updates. Of course, during trivia, you can't have your phone out. Blind Woo Fury, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What'd you have for lunch? I had ramen. Tonkatsu ramen from Costco. Comes in a little tub. Excellent stuff. You ever get it? It's well worth the money. It's very good. And I put some chili sauce from Panda Express, 2 packets. I would prefer 3, but they're chintzy with how many chili sauces they give out. Oh, also I got these. Finally, looks like I got a pretty good haul of stickers from Help, or as I like to call them, Hep with gadgets, because he's not a whole lot of help with gadgets. At least not where I stand from. He keeps on trying to blame me for all the problems he has with OBS. I didn't tell him to use OBS. I just told him it was free. And yeah, this is plenty of stickers. This will go for a while. Okay, so talk about giveaways. Oh, I'll be doing my giveaway on I think it's the last day of the month. No, it's on the 30th of May, so 2 weeks from now. I'll be doing a members giveaway and a subscriber giveaway. I would do it. I was hoping to do it next weekend, but next weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and I know you guys, may or may not be available. Do you use OBS or StreamYard or other Ron? I am not the other Ron. I am the primary Ron. Just saying, Robin. I'm the primary Ron. I'm the only Ron that counts. And I use OBS. It is my jam. But yeah, help with gadgets. And let me clean up this stuff, and then I'll show you what else I got in last week. That is a long time away. What do you mean long time? No, I'll be live next week. Oh, there's no doubt about that. And actually, I plan on doing a vertical live stream on Memorial Day, which is that Monday of next week. I thought, you're the only Ron, don't you worry. Well, there is Ronald Dobbins, who used to go by Ron. Not sure why he goes by Ronald. I know I wouldn't. and that's the name I was born with. My mom and dad, my family all called me Danny. I went by Ronald or Ron in school, because that's my official name. Daniel is my middle name. So my dad's name is Ron too. That's why they called me Danny. But let me put all this stuff, all the swag aside, and I just dropped a thing of DNA strand. Nope. A keychain. A monkey fish cheek keychain. So most of the Kelly paracord swag you'll be seeing in the future for future giveaways. Be part of my swag bags. Because I have a lot of those stickers, but what stickers I don't have, I put on my knife cases. Yeah, so I will be live next weekend as well. And I'll be doing a vertical on actual Memorial Day, the Monday. It'll be a vertical. I think I'm a little lacking on my knife sharpening, and I haven't been doing knife sharpenings during the day, so that'll be fun. J1 Doobie, welcome to the nest. My late night live streams I've canceled. And the reason why I canceled my late live streams, I was on for 3 hours last Saturday, vertical, and I got 1 subscriber. 1 subscriber. And, you know, there was only like 5 of y'all that were in the live stream. I mean, 5 of y'all, when I say 5 of y'all, I mean just 5 people in the live stream. Later on, there was an inrush of people. I mean, that's the reason why I went 3 hours, because it was fun. Chat was moving, but yeah, no payoff. And that's the only reason why I do verticals, is to try to get more subscribers. And that didn't pay off. What up, Doe? Shay, welcome to the nest. It's been a while since you've been in here. But in that light, I am going to gift 5 memberships. And let's see who gets them. Woohoo! All right, so we have Apex Carry, Robin, Shay, Fred the Lug, Monster Hunt. What do you know? Everybody that's in here. And Henry G. Wow. How often does that happen? I gave away 5 memberships, and every single person that got a membership is in the live stream. That is awesome. Wow, that's amazing. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. That is freaking fantastic. Wow. Okay, so the other thing I received this week was I was on, let's see, I think it was 2 Thursdays ago, I was on T-Kel's Whatnot stream, and I won a mystery knife. you're gonna knock me over with a feather. So, for those of you, I don't know how many people are in here that like fixed blade knives, because I'm not particular in the fixed blade knives, but I do like the T-Cal knives. That's the whole reason why I participate in their whatnot and their live streams on Sundays, because I love their knives and I love their company. I like how they do business. And it's American-made fixed blade knife company. Well, they also now make folders or sell folders. The folders are made, I think, overseas. Thank you, Rachel. So this T-Cal was a blem. It was a mystery giveaway. The blem. Hep with gadgets. I just showed everybody what I won from you and put all the swag away. But got the knife stand in there. Oh, by the way, Tommy, not a parrot. Here's my canary. Here's what the knife I won from you. See that? Can't even tell your gadgets. And now I know the parrot looks just like the canary, just bigger. And well, obviously not a parrot. But that's cool because I like the canary. Nice 4-finger grip. And excellent action. Could probably use a little tune-up because it's not as drop sheddy as I like. But I don't think either is this one. I've had this one for 2 years. Oh, there we go. No, it's this is good. I won this one from Everyday City Carry. And so now I have 2 canaries. Looks like Tweety Bird's been holding his breath, being blue. And I was about to show off this win I won 2 weeks ago. That actually came in a week. It didn't take long at all. So it was actually not this past Thursday, it was the Thursday before. What's the difference? What the difference to the blade set? Well, that's between the canary and the parrot? I have absolutely no idea. I don't even know what blade steel this is because it's not billboarded. Does not say. I have no idea. This one doesn't say either. Let's see. Does it say there? Nope. No blade steel mentioned. So I don't know. Somebody's going to have to look that up on the internet. On the interwebs. I didn't get that one disassembled. True. No, that's funny. That was a fun show. I could hear your frustration. I wonder what all those people that participated in that birthday giveaway, what they would have thought if you had just set the damn thing in fire to unwrap it. Then that would have been funny. That would have been freaking hilarious. And it's about something I would do. I don't like knives too much, so I wouldn't want to hurt the knife. All right. So before I open this T-Cal, you all that know T-Cal knives, think about which I'll blame which knife this could possibly be. Oh, and this is the pouch it came in, by the way, which is cool. So I am going to take my phone and we're going to go have a cigarette. When I come back, I will reveal what's in the pouch. That's funny. I had the live stream up on this phone earlier. Help a gadget. Hey, it's better to get your birds mixed up than have one flipped at you. But you know, what we should have done is you should have consulted Wyoming Adventures. She's the bird lady, the resident bird lady. We should have, you know, she would have been able to tell the difference between a parrot and a canary. Metal Relic. Hey, Jeremy. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? I got to know. Lion, not a sheep. Old Man Ridge. That's the truth. What is the truth? Hey, help a gadgets. Hey, it's... Oh, okay. I see. Blind Moon Fury. Did I have some weird shit in my coffee, or is there supposed to be smiley faces bouncing around the screen at times? No, there are emojis flying. Come on, people. Let's build up the emojis and let them fly. Of course, there's a time difference, so wow, that's delayed. I didn't see any emojis fly. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Because my chat on the OBS was frozen. But once I released it, look at that. You gotta love it. That beats the G-ball wall. Oh, because I'm on the wrong. Oops. There we go. Let's do this. Turn me back on. And then go to this one. Nope. This one. And oh, look at the poops. Who is that? Matt Conklin. All right. So let's go and smoke. And then I'll show you what's in the pouch. But I want to see your guesses. So those of you that are familiar with TCAL knives, put up your guesses. What TCAL knife did I win? What mystery TCAL knife did I win from TCAL? I haven't got it yet, Monster Hunters. G-Ball is notorious. Him and Bees are notorious for taking a long time to send out their giveaways. He hasn't even responded to my email, so I don't even know if he received my email. So I don't even remember what knife I won. Oh, I won a Mini Momo, which I do have one, but I don't have a premium Mini Momo. So that's going to be cool. Having a Ron Crow myself. Oh, I forgot my drink. Let me go get my whiskey. Agent 001. Or keep them coming. Keep the guesses coming. Mercenary from Ginger Fisher. The agent, the Monster Hunters guessing the blanket agent so and so from the Agent series. William Hornbustle, Agent 02, 002, or 004. I will tell you if you guessed right. Complain, it's free stuff, and you win lots. I wasn't complaining. Who's complaining? I don't complain about free knives. What knives I get that I don't care for, I give away. I usually give away all my. I wasn't complaining about G-ball or bees. How long they take to do their giveaways, even though I think that's ridiculous. I was just explaining. Somebody asked me if I liked the knife I won from G-ball. I haven't heard from them, so I don't know. I won once for $20K. G-ball took 7 months. Yeah, he's notoriously bad. Though the giveaways I've won from G-ball, I've actually gotten in 2 or 3 weeks. DP2 says William Hornbustle. Nope. I'll tell you what, I would love the new DP2. And what's that new sheep's foot blade that they're going to be selling now? That looked hot. I would like to get that one. We'll take all. I'll take the TCAL since you probably won't like it. I need to get a pair of soft straps so I can carry it. Scout carry. It comes with a clip. I'll show you in a minute. Zach mailed my win the next day. Yeah, Zach's good. You get it the same week. So is Boot. Boot, you get it the same week. Same thing with Big Red. Big Red's quick too. And, I can't help the USPS. I do send it Super Saver or low price because, I don't make a whole lot of money off of this to pay for postage and knives. But mine take about 7 days from the day I mail them. And I usually mail them that Monday after the giveaway. Old Man on the Ridge. William Hornbustle. No, I'm keeping this one. But just because I'm feeling, not because I'm feeling generous. I'm giving away a knife on the live stream next week. It's not part of the normal giveaway. It's just going to be a giveaway knife. This one I will send out when I send out the other giveaway knives the following week. So this Memorial Day weekend, Saturday, I will be giving away a fixed blade, and I'll show you which fixed blade I will be giving away. Kathleen Smith, laugh aloud, never complain, but he was so upset with myself, he added a knife that's one of my favorites now. Adversary, nope, that's already been guessed. I didn't see a comment from Kathleen. Oh, that was Kathleen. No, I wasn't complaining, just stating facts. I do think it's ridiculous that YouTubers take so long. YouTubers. And I mentioned this before. When I do a giveaway, the minute your name is called and you spout out in the chat and you actually win the knife, that knife does not belong to me anymore. That knife is your property. So it's, behooves me to give you your property as soon as possible. But that's me. And I don't hold other people to my standards. My standards that I hold myself up to are my standards. It's that simple. The Melissa TK. That's the DP2, and no, it's not the DP2. I forget what it is, but no, it is not the Melissa. Dan Stan, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? And Kathleen, you snuck in on me. Welcome to the nest. I DSK vest on Zach's stuff, and he sent me a sticker pack the next day. That's Zach. Now, when I won a giveaway after the SHOT Show, he was sick, so his was delayed a week, which is no problem. I emailed him back after 4 or 5 days because I hadn't heard from him. I just wanted to make sure that he got my email. I was in no rush to get my winnings. I just wanted to make sure that he got my email. That's something I do the same day, usually. Next day, the latest, is I acknowledge the emails of my winners. Agent 003 from Mick Ranger. No. Somebody actually had already guessed that. And no. That's a no and a no. Ramsey Silence is sending out the link for Dan Stan EDC. How close are you, Shay? I'm surprised you're not already there. 500 subs. 007 from William Hornbustle. No. Mick Ranger gave up. I'll tell you what, I got the exact knife that I've always wanted. The TKL I've always wanted. The Piranha, no. I'm already thinking about getting new scales for it. I definitely need to get a strap. So I get soft straps for it so I can scout carry it. 407, we getting there. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, I hit 500 after what? 9 months? It's been slow going. I'm only at 700 and change. Dan, trying to hit your subs. I'll have to remember that, Dan Stan, on my next giveaway. We might have to do a Dan Stan takeover. A raid. There's Kathleen. Kathleen says, every YouTuber, just like every person has a different style in life, they all operate differently. None of us know what things are going on in our lives. Timing is different for all. This is true. This is very true, Kathleen. Having Dan Stan and Bluminati Ninja on the live tonight. Nice. Got to do a late night together, Ron. You name it. I'm not doing my late nights anymore. I am still doing my Saturday late night, opposite of where Big Red does his. So when he does his early live stream, which is the first Saturday of every month, I'll do a late, I do a late vertical. I'm keeping that, but I'm also not, usually on that first Saturday, I do a live stream during the day, starting at 12 p.m. Pacific. I will not be doing one thing. So on the first Saturday of every month, I'll be on at 10 p.m. Pacific time, 1 a.m. Eastern, doing a vertical. And that is it. No more early live stream. Jay, you just tell me when. Just not on the first Saturday of the month, because then we're going to be opposite each other, and I'll be live anyways. But yeah, just tell me when. All right, time for me to go in. Dwayne Letterman. Welcome to the nest. Say, I got your name right this time, Dwayne. You know something's wrong. Ron, enjoying my new Jack Wolf gunslinger. Life is good, bro. Nice. Just coming in from smoking. No. All right. Since the guesses for the T-Kel have dried up, here we go. Let me put my drink down, put my phone down. Open up the T-Kel pouch. Bum, bum, bum. So with the knife and the pouch, I got a Be Less Dumb sticker. I have Be Less Dumb patches coming that I bought. Should be in a few days. But here is my T-Kel knife. It is. Let's see if you guys can guess it after seeing it. There we go. So y'all know T-Kel knives. Which knife is this? Be Less Dumb is such a great thing. Yes, it is. Listen to that. Did you hear the click? Let me do it again. Put it in the... That's exactly J1 Doobie. It is the combat. This, on one of my first T-Kel live streams, I asked them for a folder, somebody that's in the folders, carries folding knives, which knife would they suggest I get of theirs? And Tim and CW both recommended the Combatant. And here we go. I think I'm gonna get extended grips for this, just cause. And I definitely want. And here's the clip. I'm going to get soft straps for this, and yeah. Thank you, Monster Hunter. Fantastic. I got the knife I wanted. Oh, and by the way, since this is a blem, that's the blem right there. Right there. I'm guessing. And there's a little mark right there. There. And right there. I got no complaints about those blems, for sure. And when I get some soft straps, this will be the first fixed blade I've ever carried. So let's see, which knife do I want to remove from the stand and put the decal on? There we go. I was wondering why it was so wobbly. It was up. I need to pick up a decal one of these days. Oh man, have you seen their new one that that Tim just dropped a video on? I think it was yesterday. Oh, it uses the Combatant scales. It's about the size of the Combatant, but it's a sheep's foot. It looks sweet. It looks very sweet. Yeah, I think my plan was to have it at the small of my back, but because I wear these Hawaiian shirts, that would be a major pain in the butt to pull out if I have to. But with if I appendix carry, I can just lift up the front and pull the knife. And I think that's how I'm going to try carrying it. But I'm going to see. I've never carried a fixed blade before. So we'll see. If I ever buy one, it will be a blem. Understood. Hey, you know, the thing about it is you know, they're like the Combatant costs $250. That's actually not bad for an American-made knife. Seriously. Jumping in the shower, lurking in the background. Okay, Shay, I'll still be here. I may run a little late. Does anybody know if Lute's went live today? I didn't see a posting from him. I need to pick up some of Dark Water's clips. Those look pretty sick for pocket and hip carry. Yeah, very much so. But I'm not carrying a fixed blade in my pocket. That's the space dedicated to folders. And I've been avoiding fixed blades because I can barely afford the folders to include getting fixed blades. Yeah, no. I think I might go on a little excursion tomorrow. Maybe it's up in the air. Might go on a little excursion, try to find some place to film some more short videos. I have a 002 and 2004s. Why 2004s? And a CW. I want to get a CW folder, and I want to get their newest folder as well. But this knife is sharp. It's not. I believe I asked Tim and CW on my last on the last vertical, no, on the last whatnot stream, what DPS they sharpen their knives to, and for the life of me I can't rightly remember, but I think he told me it was 20 degrees per side, and I'm gonna sharpen this combatant to 17 degrees. And I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, but I might do it on my next vertical. That'll be fun. I'm not even sure what blade steel it is. Let's see, because I got grips, but my custom sheath, like paracord wrap. Oh, I see. J1 Doobie says, I have 2 TCals. I bought the Adversary and one the Warthog. Nice. Very nice. I seen that pickup of your TCals, William. Very nice. Nice stuff, bro. Yeah, that is. I think if I go the route of a fixed blade again, I might pick up their newest, that I forget what it's called. Let me find that video. Hang on. I'm looking at my history. Oh, it's a TCal Scout. Let's see if I can play it and see if you can see it. I don't know if you can hear it, though. That's it right there.
This was built on the combatant handle platform. This combatant really is a very slim platform. Gives you that full grip without too much blade. So you can very easily, with this slimline sheath, drop that thing straight in your pocket. If you like the leather, you can get
probably
a
80 Cherry, but he does it in Nitro V as well.
First time doing CTS XHP. If you guys don't know that steel, it is kind of like Vanax, which is incredibly strong, is a little bit less.
Did you hear what steel he does that?
Which means super durable steel takes a terrifyingly sharp edge, and it just takes a freaking beating and keeps on coming back. It's a Carpenter Technology steel. That's the CTS, and the XHP, it's just a terrifyingly sharp edge, and it just takes a freaking beating and keeps on coming back. It's a Carpenter Technology steel. This is our first time doing CTS XHP. You guys don't know that steel. It is kind of like Vanax, which is incredibly strong, is a little bit less corrosion resistant. which means super durable steel, takes a terrifyingly sharp edge. Yes, XHP. If you guys don't know that steel, it is kind of like Vanax, which is incredibly strong.
Okay, especially Vanex Super Clean or Vanex 37 is an ultra premium powder metallurgy knife steel produced by Udahome. It replaces carbon. Oh, that's what Vanex is, but
is a little bit less corrosion resistant, which means super durable steel takes a terrifyingly sharp edge, and it just takes a freaking beating and keeps on coming back. It's a Carpenter Technology steel. That's the CTS, and the XHP. It's just a high performance, extremely durable steel. It was very, very sought after for years, and now we did our first run in it, and I freaking love the steel.
oh, Dan Sam, but did they make it right?
Design with our what is becoming classic. This breakaway, this fillet along the top that gives you.
Dan Sam, did they make it right? Because did you mention it to him? Because I'm sure Tim would make it right. William Hornbustle, hope you are having a good weekend, bro. Oh, William Hornbustle. From Monster Hunter, I gotcha. Ramsey, son, genuine doobie. I have very limited budget and more too many knives on my list. Laugh out loud. I'm in the hole until October, and if I can get Sever 7's new knife, it'll be in the hole until my birthday in January. Wow, nice. I know the feeling, Ramses. I just keep on digging deeper. Yeah, contact China. I know it wasn't Tim that sent it, but they would still make it right. You need to bring it up to them, Dan. Seriously. Oh, different YouTube channel. Oh, that sucks. And I guess they were not, wow, they should have made it right. That's just not right. I'll tell you, if I did the giveaway and I sent two different people the wrong knives, I would make it right. They would keep the knives that they received, and I would replace them with the knives. I would give them the knives that they had won. That's how I would handle it. But like Kathleen said, we don't know what everybody else is going through. So I know the struggle. Ramsey's never enough money for all the. I you know, when I say I have the knife is on my list, and my list of knives is over 200 knives. So I was super excited about it, but shit happens. I hear you, Dan, but you know. I just recently won a giveaway. It was a Facebook giveaway. I actually, you know, I enter so many giveaways on Facebook through because other people, you know, put my name in, and I see the giveaway and I enter it. I forget what's what, but I won a giveaway from I forget who it is. That's not important. But the way the giveaway looked like it was worded, it looked like I won a flashlight and a EDC pouch. I got the pouch. It took 2 weeks because it came from China, but it was by itself. So I waited another week or so, probably close to 2 weeks, and I Facebook messaged them because that's how they contacted me. I said, "Hey, did you send the flashlight and the pouch to separate people? I mean, in separate packages? Because package I received, only the pouch came in. It took them 4 days to respond. They finally responded, and they said, no, the flashlight went to somebody else. And then I went back and looked at the giveaway rules, and it was the way it was worded. It was funky, but after rereading and knowing how they played it, so I didn't win the flashlight in the pouch, I just won the pouch. So I emailed them back, lovely, thanks. And I unfriended them on Facebook. And as you all noticed, since you're all regulars, I have not done a unboxing of the pouch. The pouch is still in its mailer, even though I haven't even opened the mailer. I can just feel it and know that it's a pouch. That pouch will be given away in a giveaway sometime soon. Maybe I might put a couple knives in it, and that will be the when I do my 1,000 sub giveaway. I'll put a couple decent knives in that pouch, and that will be the main giveaway. I plan on the 1,000 sub giveaway. I plan on doing at least 5 knives, and each knife will be a better than, well, not I can't say a better than normal knife, but it'll be $60 plus knives. And of course, all that money is going to come out of my pocket. So, or hopefully I'll get some donations. But yeah, when I hit 800 subs, which by the way, it seems like it's going, it'll probably be by the end of summer, I'll hit 800. I have 710 now, or at least I did before the live stream. So it looks like by the end of summer, I might have 800 subs. I'll start making inquiries for donations. But yeah, at this time, if I can't get 5 semi-premium, $60+ knives, I will raid my collection and I will give away some decent 1,000 sub knives. None of this low cost knives. I did the quotation marks, air quotations, because I was planning on saying budget knives, but I hate the term budget. Remember, we have very similar budgets. I can usually save 50 to 75 a month for knife stuff. I can't afford to do that, but I do. I don't know when YouTube allows us, when they give us a thing on how us YouTubers get the giveaway memberships. But I have another 5 memberships to give away. I plan on giving them, hopefully I'll be allotted another 5. So if I'm allotted another 5 by next week I'll do another 5 membership giveaway, and then on the membership giveaway day, I'll give away 5 to 10 memberships to allow other people to enter the giveaway. Well, it was in his truck and still didn't get it. What? Ramsey son, we have Who you talking to, Monster Hunter? He said he sent it to me. Sent me 2 packages. The only package I've never gotten. He found it in his truck. But yeah, I still haven't. Oh wow. Gotcha, Ramses. I'm only a Patreon member of one account, and that's a Metal Complex. I did have 3 Patreons that I was giving money to. We Like Knives and Knife Nerds. But when money got tight, I had to give up. So I kept the Metal Complex Patreon. But I'm a member of 10 or more than 10. I don't remember YouTube channels. So quite a bit of money go there, and those that charge more than $2 for a membership, that's tough. I want to do a giveaway at 500 subs. That way I have some time to get stuff. I hear you, Dan Sam. I give away, I hate to say it, I've given away way too. I had a Amazon box full of giveaway knives. The box is almost empty, unfortunately. I've reserved some knives for future giveaways. I think I have a couple $60+ knives in there that I'm going to be giving away at my 1,000 sub giveaway. Have you ever won anything from MC, Ron? No. Oh no, my bad. I won the $300 Patreon, not $300, the $3 a month Patreon giveaway. I forget what the name of the knife was, but it was a Dylan Mallory knife. It was artisan cutlery. I forget what the name of the knife was, but I love that knife. It's just put away for a future unboxing and review. But that's a fucking, pardon the French, that was a fucking great knife. That is a fucking great knife. It's one of the few Mallory, I love Mallory's design, but I had a couple Mallory's and they twisted my hand when I go to do a reverse flick, a Spidey flick, and that is my jam. That's how I really love to
do a really very good.
I really love to do
your thumb little owies. You know, nobody wants an owie on a thumb. This blade.
How I like to do my knife deployments.
Especially in an EDC style knife slicing, that step. You hear that? That allows the best of what you're cutting.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that knife. If I don't win it soon, I'm gonna buy it. That's for sure. This decal that you're seeing right now. I would love that more than the Combat, because I love a good sheep's foot. Apex Carry EDC, thanks. I appreciate it. I'll hit you up sometime. I still have a way to go for 500 at 240. Dan San, I think I'm averaging on my giveaways when we do the Ron sent me. I think I'm averaging around 50 subscribers for the person doing the Apex, doing the that we did the raid to. So that should give you some help. So yeah, if you have a channel, unfortunately, I can only afford to do one giveaway a month these days. So I can only help one subscriber per month. But I'm always looking for somebody to do that with, and I think Dan Stan, if I remember right, if I remember it next week, I will we'll do your video, and we'll do a raid and try to get you some subscribers. I mean, I got 700 subscribers. I should be able to get you some subscribers. Yeah, that would be different. So like this, the combatant, it's either 80 CRV or Nitro V. I don't know which, but I am going to put a wicked edge on this. I mean, they come sharp. At 20 degrees per side, I could almost cut paper towel. It just snags a little bit on this. So that is cool. But I'm going to get it down to 17, and I will be able to cut paper towel with that bad boy. Guys, if you've never seen a TCAL live stream, it's fun. The interaction between CW, which is camera wife, that's what he calls his wife, and himself, is fun to watch. Even if you're really not into fixed blades, you'll love TCAL fixed blades. That would be super cool around Crow. I would appreciate it. Hey, Dan San, do me a favor. Send me an Instagram, probably about Thursday, Friday, to remind me. I'm probably going to remember, but these days I can't count on my memory. I'm going to start doing live soon as well. Oh, Dan San, how many watch hours do you have? That's usually what holds up a lot of YouTubers. Fortunately, because I did a shit ton of live streams, I got watch hours way before I had subscribers. Like for the 1,000 subscriber milestone, in order to fully monetize, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Well, I had the 4,000 watch hours by the beginning of this year. I just need subscribers. So yeah, you got to watch your watch hours. Yeah, Apex Carry and Ramsey Silent, and Loot doesn't charge a shit ton of money for his design help. He, I mean, I think it's like $150. I know that's a lot of money, but for design work, for CAD work, and the type of work that he does, $150 is too cheap. Derek for Ill, my buddy, my man, or I should say, my man. Crazy busy, but I just happened to see you as live when I was looking for a video to show blind people how to do something. Derek, every week, but the first Saturday. I'm not in this time slot on the first Saturday. Weld and Carey. Hey, Weld. How you doing? Welcome to the nest. Berkeley's. Welcome to the nest. I didn't see you come in, but there you are. And believe it was, Ramsey Son that shared your channel. On the Edge. Welcome to the nest. Nest member. Hunter. I knew your name was going to come to me sooner or later. Welcome to the nest, Hunter. Weldon Carey. Welcome to the nest. Hey, Weld, we have the Crusader V2 out, and I'm doing a V2 Hunter as well. Thanks for deciphering. You did a hell of a job. Well, you're welcome, Derek. Or thank me. Help with gadgets. And back from eating dinner. Where'd you go? What'd you have? I got to know. Tommy, what'd you have for dinner? Did you even hear anything that I said? Because you didn't react. That the parrot you thought you sent me is actually a canary. See, this canary I won from Everyday City Carry 2 years ago. See anything different? Anything the same? And as you can see on the board here is my new knife stand from you. Thank you very much, sir. I wasn't expecting that. I couldn't hear the live stream. I had my earbuds in during the trivia contest. By the way, we going into the final question on the trivia contest, we were in a 3-way tie for first place. At the end of the last question, we bet everything. We ended up 5th place. We had to go for it all. So, I asked this earlier. Anybody know if Loot's on? Or you're going to make me go to Colleen. Colleen, is Loot on? I'm not sure if Colleen's awake. She kind of dozes through my live streams. Hey, let me mute you for a second, and I'm going to holler out. Oh, she was awake. She's looking. Yeah, we do, but yeah, whatever you're comfortable. Oh, okay. Well, since it's a conversation, I'm not going to look back. He is on. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hey, say hi. Say hi to everybody at Loots for me, baby. And you guys too. I would appreciate it. He's the reason why I don't run too late on Saturdays, because I want to catch at least part of his show. He's one of my favorites. I love watching his CAD work. One of these days, I am going to learn CAD. I actually bought the software. I just haven't gotten around to teaching myself how to do it. I tried to learn how to use. I forget what the name of the software is. It's the same software that he uses for CAD work, for laser and CNC. I have a little CNC machine that I've not actually used yet. Conge Blades. Welcome, Dom. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What do you carry? Thank you, Derek. I see, said the blind man to the deaf, whatever. I don't remember that poem. Apex EDC carry. Well, I can't afford loot, but I might be able to figure it out. What software? Burning Stables. Clayton. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? I got to know. Hey, Clay. Hey, Clayton. Check out this. I won this decal on their WhatsApp. It's the Combatant fixed blade. Look at this bad boy. I hear you, Derek. Thanks for what they are. Now I'm out. I'm getting yelled at. Well, you have a good evening, good day, good weekend, Derek. I appreciate you dropping in. See, said the blind man to the deaf dude. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's yeah. I'm gonna go chill for a few. I go live. One more reminder. Wait. I'm gonna chill for a few before I go live. Well, when you go live, Apex, Robin? Hang out when you're done here with me, LGK rep, and wait, and Boomer on Boomer's blades. Oh, I don't know Boomer. Laser Ghost Knives. And I don't know who Rep is. Yeah, I don't know who Boomer is either. Burning Samples, Help Gaps. What's good, Tommy? We got another 20 minutes or so. Everyone check out On the Edge for your sticker needs. Just bought a couple sets and they turned out great. Nice. I get my stickers from a sticky. We got 100 stickers for $25 plus tax or plus shipping. I usually wait till there's a sale, so the sales tax is paid for, the sales tax and shipping is paid for. Up against that, really, man. Took the day off, really. Says the guy who does nothing for a living. Burning Stables. I'm glad you've made 1,000 subs and I was able to help you out in a small token amount. Oh, we guys, blue. What? Does anyone in the community make patches? Oh, yeah. Blue does, and so does what's his name? The something the other crafting. name escapes me, but he's usually in Big Red's live streams. God, what the? Although I haven't seen him in a while. I know his wife has been having problems. But I need to get patches, and I'm contemplating getting coins made. I mean, real brass coins, not the whatchamacallit, the poker chips or the wood circular things. Those I can do myself. Once I dig my laser back out or break out my CNC. It's a little CNC about this big. Hey, Bex, I got smashed last night. I'm going to get smashed again. I think I'm going to hit Colleen up to make me an egg sandwich in about 10 minutes. Then after I relax a little bit, I'm going to get back in here, and I still got to edit a couple of videos and do a couple unboxings or maybe maintenance videos. How you doing? I'm doing fine. If this is the run you're talking about, Dom. God, I wish this would have came with a box. I love doing unboxings before I do reviews. I've not done a review on a canary. This was my everyday carry. This is my backup knife. I usually used to, when I worked out in the field, when I say field, worked at the one company that I worked at, I usually carry 2-3 knives in my pockets, and this was always in my everyday pack. And one day, I actually walked out of the house with 0 knives, with the exception of this knife, and I actually had to break this out to use it. It was, I was a service engineer, service tech. I worked on digital offset printing presses, and I needed a knife, and I don't have a knife in my tool case. This was, I carried knives in my pockets or my emergency everyday carry bag, and at my hip, and this saved my bacon that day. And this is the knife that made me an Ultim lover. And you can see why I like the silver blade and the silver liners with Ultim. It's because of this knife. Dan, yo, I feel ya. Dancing the Kong. Have one for me, laugh out loud, kind of bummed. I'm out of ganja, and that's all I do. Been in recovery for 11 years. Wow. That's a long time. Congratulations. 11 years. I am so lucky I don't have that issue. On the QSB site, the canary is listed as a fixed blade. No, well, they actually have a folder canary. Oh, sorry. My bad. No, this is the folder canary. They may have stopped making them or don't have any on their site right now, but this is a canary. The Parrot is larger. There are both styles, fixed and folder. Exactly, Ramses. Ramses, yo, what up? Dom, when I first read that sentence, my eyes read it as Weldon, yo, shut up. I'm like, what the hell did Hunter say to the Dom? Let's see, what's today's date? Today is the 16th. So if I, and I'm not looking at the calendar, but if I remember right, on the 23rd, which is next Saturday, Burning Stables Forge, Clayton at Burning Stables Forge will be doing his 1,000 subscriber giveaway. He was lucky to get a shout out from Metal Complex, and they seem to have stuck. I just had the one thing of bourbon. That's it. And usually by this time, well, up until recently, up until this time, I would have gotten a refill by now. But for some reason, my bourbon intake has been lowering. Go figure. And it takes 2 of these to get me intoxicated. Right now, I am still legal to drive, buddy. Of course, it doesn't hurt when you're taking alcohol that I'm a big guy. Hey, baby, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I think you're still watching. Could you cook me up wait like 10 minutes and start cooking me up a fried egg sandwich for a snack? I would appreciate that. With cheese and tomato and mayo. Thank you. Just put in my order. I don't know if she received it. If not, then I'll have some more ramen after I get off the stream. But thank you. That I didn't hear you. Okay, I am winding down. It's just I have only a little bit of energy. So I am going to go out, burn another one, and then I'll come back in and say sayonara. See, I'd like to have a snack when I'm watching Loot because of all the snack talk. See, for some reason, y'all love to tell Loot what you're snacking on. Only a small handful of people here tell me what they had for lunch. Or, since you're East Coasters, or some of you East Coasters, what you had for frickin' dinner. I try to live vicariously. Talking about food normally doesn't make me crave food. Unless I'm already hungry. Then that's a different story. Okay, all got to go make some food and take some meds before Rabin goes live. Rabin the Rabbi. Rockin' Robin. Toot, toot, toot. Rockin' Robin. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Anybody remember that song? Rockin' Robin. Tweet, tweet, tweet. You know, I knew a Robin when I was growing up. When I was in elementary school. Boy, he was an asshole. I almost had a fight with him and his twin. I was ready to take both of those fuckers on. Luckily, their older brother, I think this was like 3rd grade. Their older brother was in 6th grade. Now, mind you, their older brother had flunked this back in the day. when you can actually flunk grades. He flunked 6th grade like 2-3 times. The dude was a teenager. Hey, Ron, you probably have an old classic car. I'm going, ha, I wish. No. The only vehicle I have is a company car, and it's a Ford Edge. And it's 3 years old. Going on 3 years. Because I work from home, I'm about to lose my company car. So, we're going to be relying on OPs for, rides for appointments and shit. But groceries we can have delivered from Walmart. Chris Blades, Ramsey says, having pizza. Have a great night. Oh, wait. No, you can't tell me that you're having pizza and you're going to walk out. You need to tell me what you're going to have on that freaking pizza. And, Colleen, we still have that Detroit style pizza from Costco that we can have for dinner. And some wings. Just suggesting if you haven't come up with something. Just a thought. Love you. So, Ramses, did you bail? You gonna leave me hanging? Damn it. All right. Let me grab my phone. We'll go out for a smoke. Kill this camera. Turn up join and following. I'm talking about DiGiorno stuffed crust. So that's good. I like that. As far as grocery store pizzas, that is good. We got Costco Detroit style pizzas. Comes 2 in a box for $15. I thought it was pricey. I was wondering why the hell is the box so big? I didn't read the label so good. And it turns out it's a two pizzas. We usually get our pizzas from Papa Murphy's, and I like their Italiano when they have it, when the Italiano is special. My favorite toppings are onion, bell pepper, mushroom, salami, sausage, and as much Italian sausage as I possibly can get. Now, most takeout sausage is not what I consider sausage. I grew up in Cleveland. I have WAP blood coursing through my veins, even though I am not Italian or blood relative of Italians. Well, my cousin's mother is Italian, or was Italian. I'm not sure if Aunt Rosie's still alive. But anyways, she was second generation Italian. Her family, her mother and father came from Sicily, came from the old country. And she was, I'm not sure if she was born in Italy or born here, but she came here. She was a young girl. Anyways, love you, Cicero. I need to meet up again. My dad and his brother were close once upon a time. We used to go over to their house to watch football on Sundays. My Aunt Rosie will cook up an Italian feast. So I know Italian. I grew up with a bunch of Italians. So that's what I like on my, and it's got to be a red sauce. That's my favorite. I could, anything else on a pizza is fine with me, except for anchovies. Cannot stand anchovies. Have experience. Never had a pizza with anchovies on it, but I did have a pizza where I picked off the anchovies And I got to tell you, you can't get rid of the flavor. You pick off the anchovies, the anchovy flavor is still in the fucking pizza. Pardon my French. Cicero, you get much sharpening clients? I have not been getting much at all myself. I know I don't. But if anybody wants the knife sharpened, hit me up. And y'all know I sharpen my knife sharp. Louis J. Appel wants to send me a message. Hey, Ryan, I hope you're getting the number of subscribers you want. I don't know who that is. Fortunately, I cannot help you. See, I am a recovering addict. Every time I turn your channel on, you are drunk. I know. I'm not never drunk. You are saying to yourself, no, not me. Yes, you. Takes one to know one. Sorry, buddy. You have the right. You are a grown-ass man. I can't watch you. I find you to be triggering. Can't remember. You. No, I slur my words when I'm not drinking. I slur, period. So there's that. Wish you wouldn't, because you have an awesome life. You are very nice and give the knife away. And well, that he's nice, but he's mistaken. I will set him straight. Cicero, do you get much sharpening clients? Oh, no, I already read that. Sorry. Oh, man, I like sharpening MagnaCut. I hear you, William Hornbustle. The better the steel, the more the more pleasure I get out of sharpening. The crappier steel, it's just a chore. Seriously. If it's soft, what is true, Colleen? That I slur? I slur 24/7. Sorry, I've had a lot of people accuse me of being an alcoholic, but I'm addicted to nicotine. I can guarantee you that. But is alcohol? No. I've had really good people actually accuse me of being an alcoholic and then apologize when they found out that I'm not. So there. But there's no denying I love my alcohol. That is a fact, Jack. Let's see who just texted. Oh, that baby, that's because I'm going out for a smoke. Ow. Boy, if you've seen how the little room I have to walk around in this room, I just kicked one of my. Yeah, I've been chatting and hadn't got up. I don't actually have the live stream up on my phone. There we go. All right. But I am gonna go smoke and come in and say bye-bye to everybody. Love you. Of course, everybody can hear me because I'm mic'd. So, all right. Nothing's private. Wow, 26 years. That's a good stint of sobriety. Congratulations, William. Or 26 years soon. No, I had a alcohol-related incident when I was in the Air Force. And my commander wanted to give me an Article 15, even though I did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Yeah, my commander wanted to give me an Article 15. I'm not going to explain what that is. If you're military or former, you know. My NCOIC, that's the non-commissioned officer in charge. He's in charge of our shop. Was a recovering alcoholic, and he went toe to toe with my commander. And the thing is, what I was given was just a letter of counseling, and they suggested I volunteer to go to alcohol rehab. So I went to alcohol rehab. It lasted a week or two. I can't remember. But that was in the 80s. Anyways, you don't know what it's, for non-alcoholic, you don't know what it's like being accused of being an alcoholic for the better part of a week. And I mean accused, where you're actually sitting in a circle with alcoholics, and unfortunately, addicts see the addiction in others, which is a shame. But anyways, so the better part of a week in these roundtables, being accused, and I mean it was an intense interrogation and shit, of being accused of being an alcoholic. I couldn't get them to understand that I could take or leave alcohol at any time. I love the recreational part of it, just like people that love your weed stand. But I could understand. I'm at this point in my life, I can't stand the smell of pot. But that's you don't. I don't care. But when I left counseling, the guy who was in charge, the Air Force guy that was in charge, he came up to me and he apologized profusely. And he said, "I'm sorry, Ron. You were I was wrong." Or actually, he called me by my rank and my name. Of Sergeant Crow. He apologized to Sergeant Crow that he was wrong, and that the difference between a drunk and an alcoholic. Do all those damn meetings. Yeah, that is and I'm doing air quotes at the moment, a funny anecdote for alcoholism. The difference between an alcoholic and non-alcoholic is a non-alcoholic can stop at any time they want. An alcoholic cannot. I do know about addiction, mainly because of these damn cigarettes, and I'm addicted to food. And yes, food addiction is real. I know, because I've lost the same 150 pounds 1,000 times. Seriously, 1,000 times. But hey, that's too serious. Let's talk about some fucking knife. Pardon my French. Yeah, Colleen. I do eat every day. Hey, that's kind of something I have to insist on. Yeah, I love everything to do with alcohol. I love mixing drinks. That's why I learned to become a bartender, because I just love mixing drinks. I love the taste. I love the effect. How about a grilled egg? Hey, baby. Uh, all right, folks. Let me turn my camera back on. I am back in front of the camera. There we go. I'm going to just put me on for a moment. Thank y'all for being here and supporting me in every which way you can. I thoroughly appreciate y'all being here. I no longer care when the police are behind me. Thanks for clarifying, William. I will now refer to my ex as a lousy drunk instead of a alcoholic piece of shit. Well, I hate how serious I got. I no longer care when the police are behind me. Okay. Me neither. I never cared. I am a law-abiding citizen. I love cops. Actually, when I got out of the Air Force, I took a psychological questionnaire to find a career field that I should be in. Unfortunately, the career field that is said I should be in is my career field that I've been in since the Air Force. And this was when I just got out. So this was 1989 that I took this questionnaire. I should be either a service technician, engineer, law enforcement, attorney. Go figure. So yeah. So I actually didn't realize that I slurred my words all the time till I started doing videos. You don't realize that you're slurring until you hear yourself recorded. Go figure. Yeah. Unfortunately, I hate the fact that I slur, so I'm going to try to improve my diction and stop doing that. And I have these live knife reviews to correct that issue. And because I've been studying my alcohol intake for since 1980. I know how much I can take, how much I can drink, and still legally drive. Now, I wouldn't drive right now because I'd be loosey-goosey, but I know my blood alcohol level is legal. So there. So enough of that stupid serious shit. Thank you for joining me. I don't know how many people are still in here, but I appreciate y'all for supporting my channel, and keep your blade sharp and your wood hard. I'll see y'all over in Lutz, because I know most of you are there because nobody's talking here. See ya.